All right, guys. So the next thing is I want to introduce you to the difference between a conductor and an insulator. Now, I want to make sure to touch on this because a lot of people say, oh, an insulator, that means it can't hold charge, right? That the electrons won't go to it. Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, I just charged up a piece of glass, right? With the glass rod, I charged it up and it had charge, right? Or it lost charge, right? So it's not about holding charge. In fact, many of you have probably seen this before. You take a balloon, right? And you rub it on your hair or somewhere else. And then you take it and you put it on the piece of paper. This is kind of like the rod lab. And you take it and you put it on the piece of paper and wait. You're supposed to pick them up. What's going on? We got to rub it harder. Actually, I don't want to rub it too hard or I'll pop it. What's going on? I mean, it should, when you put it there, it should just pick up all the paper. What's going on? Why did it work? I'll let you in on a little secret. So when I did it the first time, I rubbed it like this, which means the electrons are here. And then when I put it down to the paper, I put the other side down. Now, why is that significant? Because the balloon, the rubber, whatever this material is that's making up the balloon, is an insulator. That means you can put charge on it, but the charge doesn't move around, right? I can charge up this side, but the other side of the balloon, the one that I put down, nothing. Because the charge doesn't move around on an insulator, it just stays where it is. And actually for quite a long time, it depends on how humid it is. If it's too humid, then the charge starts, oh, I just got shocked. But the charge will stay on there for a little while, and you can eventually go and you can pick up the little pieces of paper. All right. Now, I wanted to show you kind of another fun demo with this, showing that idea of being an insulator, right? So insulator meaning that it can have charge. It just means that the charge is going to stay where it is on an insulator. Whereas for a conductor, the charge is free to move. So if you charge up a specific place on a conductor, all of that charge is going to spread out until it's evenly distributed. That's what happens in a conductor. That's why in a wire, the charge can move through so easily because the charge can go wherever it wants to. And it's going to go, it's going to follow whatever the forces on that charge tell it to do. Whereas with this, it's just it's got to stay where it is. All right. But we can still kind of do this interesting demo here. I got here my friend Balloony and me. All right. So Balloony, I'm going to rub up the backside of Balloony. Stay here, Balloony. I'm not done with you yet. All right. So we're going to charge up Balloony here. Backside is charged up. Yeah, Balloony, you want to stay with me now, don't you? So now I'm going to charge up my balloon. Okay. Stay away from me, Balloony. All right. And you'll notice that when I get the charge near Balloony, he's always going to, unless I'm too close, he's always going to turn and he's going to face the charged balloon. Right? Let's try that again. We're going to charge up Balloony here. See if I can stay away from him. There you go, Balloony. Okay, so Balloony's charged up. Here's my charged up balloon. When I come close, what happens? Oh, look at that. He's looking at the charged balloon. It's like he's attracted to it or something, right? Well, it's not that he's attracted. It's that the other side is charged up. Remember when we rub it on my hair, the electrons get ripped off. And so there's extra electrons on the back side here. So when I charge this side up and I get it close, what's going to happen to those electrons? They're going to say, oh, we don't want to be here. We're going to repel. And so Balloony's always going to face the charged part of the balloon. All right, pretty cool, huh? Again, that only works because I can put charge on there. That's enough, Balloony. I can put charge on there, but it stays where it is. It doesn't move around on the surface of the balloon. It just stays there. Same thing with Balloony here. All right, that's it.